Hey, Clarity family, welcome to your reading. This one is all about how they see you, their true thoughts and feelings. I'm not sugarcoating, I'm not holding back. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on with this person and how they really view you. But before we jump in, let me just say this. I still have my limited time offer, 3 questions for just $33. So if you've been thinking about your love life, your money, your career, or you want clarity on this exact connection, this is your chance. Don't sleep on it. The link is in the description. Go grab it. All right, so your energy pulled you here. Now, what I need you to do is just take one moment. All right, take a slow, deep breath, calmly gravitate to the card that draws you, right? That gives you the most calm, right? Because usually when you're calm, that's the true energy. Pick the one, pick the one that you are drawn to the most. This is card 1 with the yellow glass crystal, card 2 with the teal glass crystal, and card 3, the carnelian glass crystal. All right, so let's get straight into your reading. Hey, Clarity family, welcome to your reading. This one is all about how they see you, their true thoughts and feelings. I'm not sugarcoating, I'm not holding back. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going on with this person and how they really view you. But before we jump in, let me just say this. I still have my limited time offer, 3 questions for $33. If you've been thinking about your love life, your money, your career, or you want clarity on this exact connection, this is your chance. Don't sleep on it. The link is in the description. Go grab it. All right, pile 1, your energy pulled you here to the patience card and the yellow glass crystal. Okay, now this already says so much because this person sees you as somebody they cannot rush. You move at your own pace, and it shakes them because they know that they can't pressure you, can't finesse you, can't get over on you. All right? Now, listen, they're not going to admit this to you, but here's the truth. They respect the heck out of you. All right? So the way you hold yourself, the way you don't chase, that's exactly what makes you stand out. You give off the vibe that you've got options, standards, and the guts to cut anybody off. Okay? You got the guts to cut anybody off who waste your time. Okay? So that patience energy is powerful and it screams, I don't need you. If you want me, step up. So, how do they see you? As untouchable, valuable, and unforgettable. So that's why they are in their head about you right now. All right? So that's the energy from, your chosen card and crystal. Now let's go deeper. I got 6 more cards to pull after this one, and each one is going to spill another layer of how they see you. Stay with me because after that last card, we'll break down the total energetic frequency of this person and their perspective of you. So that's where the real truth all comes together. All right, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and flip into your second card, card 2, and see what's next. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? You got the Hunter. Let me tell you something. This person is, okay, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to get into it, but I'm picking up like an animal instinct from this person, a lurker, a stalker. Even if they are stalking your energy, it doesn't have to be physical stalking. So I'm going to tell you what I'm picking up on that, but that's crazy. All right, let's go. And you got integrity. Okay, so you got the Hunter card that came through. You also have the card integrity. So let's go ahead and start with the Hunter energy, and I'll move straight into integrity. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So this is wild energy right here. Okay. Because the Hunter card says that this person sees you as a target, but not in a bad way. Okay. In their mind, you are the one they have to have. You awaken their animal instinct, their chase energy, their stalker vibe. Okay. Now, and listen, when I say stalking, I don't just mean scrolling your socials at 2 a.m. Though, best believe they're doing that too. I am talking about energetic stalking. They are locked in, sensing your moves, feeling your energy, even when you are not around. They see you as a rare prey, not easy to catch, not easy to win. Okay. And that's exactly what flips the switch for them. Okay. It's the fact that you're not out here being accessible, and that you hold yourself above games. It makes them go full, right? It makes them go full hunter mode. All right. So now we're into integrity. We slide right into this, okay? So because this adds a whole other layer. This person knows deep down they can't come at you sideways. They can't lie, can't half step, can't come with shady business. You expose that instantly. See, because they see you as someone who demands truth. You demand realness, you demand consistency. And they know if they don't match that, they're out, period. So put it together, Hunter plus integrity equals they're obsessed. Okay, sis, they are obsessed. They are watching, they're strategizing how to approach. But they're also fully aware that if they don't keep it all the way honest with you, they don't stand a chance. No way. And let me just say this, you intimidate them in the best way possible, because you are not the type to fold for lust or charm. You're the type where they got to prove their integrity. And that's a whole different level of respect. All right, so let's flip into the next card and see how this gets even deeper. Okay, let's do it. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? All right. You got the King of Wands. This is fire energy. It does represent the fire zodiacs. This is motivation, wisdom, standards. And we just got that insight. Okay? We just got that insight with integrity. They know they can't play with you. They know they better come correct or what? Don't come at all. Period. Point blank. Okay? So listen. Now we are really cooking. Okay, because the King of Wands is big fire energy. And like I said, it ties straight back into what we just pulled with integrity. This person knows point blank that if they want you, they got to show up in their full power. No lazy energy, no bare minimum, no I'll try. Okay, none of that with you. It's either all in, motivated, and standing tall, or don't even bother stepping up. Because they see you as someone who carries boss vibes. Okay? BOSS. You're not impressed by empty talk. You respect action, confidence, and consistency. All right? And this King of Wands, baby, Energy is how they know that they have to show up. They have to show up with vision, with purpose, and with standards that match yours. And let's be real, they are low-key intimidated by that fire because you don't just ask for the best, you embody it. So that energy forces them to either rise up or fall back. Let me just say this. They see you as a whole standard, and they know damn well that they can half step their way into your space. All right, so let's see what's next. Okay, what the next card is saying, because if we're already in King energy, I know the tea is about to get hotter. Okay, so let's go. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? And let me just say this, y'all. You're going to want to stay until the end of this reading, because in the total energetic frequency is where I share something with you that is shocking AF. Okay, so let's do it. All right, so here we go. What is the energy as it does relate? You got, look at this, Gang Gang Sarah. This is the goddess of resistance. I absolutely love this card in this deck. This is the African Goddess Rising deck. This card is from that deck. And she is Gang Gang Sarah. Honey, she don't play. She don't play, and I'm going to tell you why she don't play and how it relates to how this person sees you. That part. Okay, so here it is. Listen, so Spirit is talking heavy with this one, y'all. Baby, this says everything about how this person sees you. Let me make it plain. They know you don't play. You are not bending, you are not shrinking, you are not lowering your standards for anyone. And they feel that. This card screams, she's unshakable. She's not to be controlled. She's not to be played with. So that's how they see you, as someone who stands in her own power, someone who sets the rules, someone that they can't manipulate or run game on. They can't run no game on you. And here's the kicker. While that intimidates them, it turns them on. I said it. It turns them on. Because deep down, they respect the fact that you are resistance itself. You resist BS. You resist lies. You resist anything that doesn't honor your worth. So, in their eyes, you're not just desirable, you're formidable. You're the type of person they can't move unless they come correct, and that scares the hell out of them. But it also pulls them in deeper. Right? Y'all better stay locked in, because the way this spread is unfolding, the total energetic frequency at the end is about to be shocking AF. All right? So let's flip to the next card and see how Spirit layers this even more. Let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? What is coming through? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Change course. And the card says, a closed door is an invitation from life to move in an even better direction. So it's time to change course. What they worried about if you moved on? What else is they worried about? A whole lot. And this is it. Listen. When a card like this shows up, right? This is loud right now because here's how it hits with how this person sees you. They are worried, straight up. Worried that if they don't move right, you're gone. And once you're gone for good. So this person knows you don't circle back to BS. And they know you don't sit at locked doors waiting for someone to open them. You will switch lanes, upgrade your energy, and keep it pushing without hesitation. Okay? And that shakes them because the thought of you moving on, woo, honey, that's their biggest fear. They're worried about a whole lot. All right. So it's like they are worried that you will see through their delay tactics, worried that you'll recognize your worth and stop entertaining them completely, worried that somebody else, somebody better, is going to step in and scoop you up. Okay. And let me just say this. Let me say this. All right. They see you as someone they could lose if they don't act right. And that's eating at them more than they will ever admit. Okay. All right. So, y'all, let's go ahead and pull the final card before we tap into the total energetic frequency, because that's where it all comes together. And like I said earlier, it's shocking AF. Okay, let's go. What is the energy? Okay, as it does relate. What is the energy as it does relate? What's coming through, Spirit? All right, hold up, y'all. Boom. That's the card right there. That's the card that flew out. So let's grab it. It says photograph. Look at this. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. This is what the card says. This is what they are doing. Okay? So, ooh, y'all, Spirit did not come to play. Okay? Let me keep it real. This person is absolutely lurking. They are lurking. They are watching your pictures, replaying old moments, getting caught up in their head about the memories you shared. And if y'all haven't shared a ton of pictures, okay, trust me, they are holding on to whatever glimpse they got. So this is that energy of somebody who can't let go. They try to act like they're good and that act like they are moving on, but baby, their phone says otherwise and their mind says otherwise. They are missing you, craving you, reminiscing on you. All right, and the wild part is this. This is the wild part, y'all. They don't just sit in nostalgia. They are imagining new memories with you. They're picturing what it would be like to actually have another chance to step up differently, to create something real this time. So let's call it what it is. You are living rent-free in their head and in their camera roll. Okay? I'm going to say it louder for the family in the back, just in case you missed that. You are living rent-free in their head and in their camera roll. Okay. Now, y'all, don't move a muscle because we're about to tap into the total energetic frequency of this person. Okay? How this person sees you. And that's where the shocking AF truth comes out. Okay? So let's go ahead and tap into that energy. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm going to tell you the shocking truth, right, that I had to hold until now. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so here it is, point blank, period. Um, and Spirit's been holding this bombshell until now. So the total energetic frequency of this person, of how this person sees you, they see you as the one that got away, or the one they are terrified of losing forever. Everything in this spread has been building to this. The hunter. They are chasing you even in silence. Integrity and the King of Wands. They know they got to level up or don't even try. Gang, Sarah. They respect you, okay? And they respect the fact that you won't fold for anyone. Change course. They fear that you'll move on and leave them behind. Photograph. They are literally stuck replaying your image, your vibe, your presence. The shocking truth, they are obsessed with you in a way they don't admit out loud. You live in their head, in their phone, in their fantasies. They see you as someone rare, irreplaceable, untouchable. And that terrifies them because deep down they don't know if they can match your level. But here's the unfiltered tea. Their silence is not disinterest, it's fear. Fear of losing you, fear of not being enough, fear of what life looks like if you change course and never look back. So, how do they see you? As the one who holds all the power, the one who makes them check themselves, the one they can't stop wanting, no matter how hard they try. And let me keep it real with you. Okay? There's stuff I can't even spill here on YouTube. Details about what they do, what they hide, and what moves they might make next. That's the kind of energy I go all in on during a personal reading. So if this reading hit for you, don't just sit on it. Grab my limited time offer. 3 questions for $33. Love, money, career, this connection, whatever you need clarity on. Spirit and I will break it down raw and unfiltered just for you. The link is in the description. And remember, you are unforgettable, you are unshakable, and you are the prize. Period. Hey Clarity family, welcome to your reading. Y'all know how we do it over here. Real, raw, and unfiltered. I'm about to tell you exactly what this person thinks about you, how they see you, and what's really going on in their head. But before we dive in, let me remind you real quick, I still have my limited time offer, 3 questions for $33. If you're sitting there like, okay, but I need to know about my person, my love life, my career, my money, then stop playing and grab it, okay? Because the link is in the description. Don't wait, because y'all know I don't run specials like this forever. All right, so pile 2, listen, your energy drew you here to the teal blue, glass crystal, and the direction card. And let me tell you this, honey, this person sees you moving in a direction they never expected. They thought you were gonna sit around, wait on them, maybe even beg for clarity. Nope, you flipped the script. You are moving forward. You're leveling up. You are choosing you. And let me just say this. They don't like it. They don't like it, but they respect it because you are showing them what it looks like when someone actually grows the hell up and takes their power back. Okay? That teal blue energy, That's clarity. That is throat chakra. Okay? You're speaking your truth. You're walking in it, and they can't ignore it. See, because they see you as someone who doesn't just talk about change. You are the change. And that's got them shook. Because now, listen, they realize that if they don't evolve, they're gonna get left behind. Okay? So here's how we're doing this. We got 6 more cards following the direction energy. Each one is about to peel back another layer of how they see you, the lust, the fear, the obsession, the respect, all of it. And listen to me. When I say that this one, right? When I say this, you want to stay until the very end, because when we tap into the total energetic frequency of how this person sees you, woo, honey, it's going to be shocking AF. It's like the type of truth they will never say to your face. But I'm going to say it for them. All right? So let's go ahead and flip into card 2 and see what's really coming through. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? You got the one. Baby, they know you are the one. The only one of one. Point blank, period. That part. I'm going to pull another card. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? They can't replace you with the one coming through. They might try, but they can't. Here's connection. So you got the one and the connection card. Okay, I just want to say on the connection card, it says the frequency of connection supports your ability to find alignment and resonance with others, things, and ideas. Okay, so but I'm going to go ahead and give you this energy about the one because it's hot AF, and then we're going to move into the connection card. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. Honey, listen, they thought you were for play, but they were mistaken. All right, baby, because this one is hot. This one is hot. And let me tell you, this person already knows you are it. You're not just a vibe. You're not just another option. You're the one they can't replace. Period. Okay? Now, they might have tried to distract themselves. They might have entertained other people. But listen, nobody, and I mean nobody, hits the same way you do. You got that once in a lifetime, unforgettable type of energy. That, damn, I'll never find this again type of pull. And here's what makes it hot AF. The fact that you're standing in your power and not chasing them, that's exactly what's making them obsess harder. Because they know that if they don't come correct, they lose the chance to lock down the one person who actually matters. Baby, listen. And now sliding, honey, right into the connection card. This says that everything about you, everything about how they see you, the frequency of the connection, it's all about alignment, resonance, and realness. So they feel like with you, there's a vibe they can't fake. Okay? They might try to run. They might try to push it down. But you're the one who makes them feel seen, felt, and aligned. Nobody else hits their soul like that. But here's the kicker. That terrifies them. Because when you're used to surface level connections, meeting the one who actually stirs your soul, that changes the game. So raw truth, they see you as irreplaceable plus aligned. The one who makes them feel something real, something they can't replicate anywhere else. All right? So let's flip into the next card because I already know. Spirit's about to drag their whole soul with what comes next. Let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? All right, let's go. Let's see. What is the energy, Spirit? What is coming through? And you got Aunt Nancy. Betrayal, honey. She is the goddess of betrayal. She's from the African Goddess Rising deck. I'm going to tell you all about her and how it relates to how this person sees you. See, they betrayed you, but they should have never done that. No, they should not, because you were sincere. You are loyal. Look. This one hits heavy. Let me keep it all the way real. Like I said, they betrayed you. Maybe it was lies. Maybe it was third parties. Maybe it was promises they didn't keep. But whatever it was, they crossed the line they should have never crossed with you. And here's the truth. They'll never say it out loud. They regret it. Because now, looking back, they realize betraying you was the dumbest move they could have ever made. They see you as the one person who was solid, the one person who gave real connection, and they fumbled that bag. So they thought that you'd sit there and take it, or that they could smooth talk their way back in. Nope. No. You show them that when you betray a real one, you don't get the same access again. So how do they see you now? As the one they should have protected instead of played. As the one they should have built with instead of betrayed. And that guilt, that sits heavy on them, even if they never admit it. All right, so let's flip into the next card because Spirit is not done dragging this person's soul. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? All right, so what is coming through? Thank you, Spirit. What is coming through? What is the energy as it does relate? Gonna go here. This card says reassess. And it says you have the right to change your mind. Yes, you do. Listen, Clarity family. I just want to thank you, Spirit, because this one is a whole mic drop. It's a whole mic drop. Reassess. And it literally says, you have the right to change your mind. And let me tell you why that's powerful AF and how this person sees you. Because they know you don't owe them anything. Not your forgiveness, not your attention, not your energy. You could change your mind about them at any moment, and they can't stop it. This card is Spirit screaming, you're in control now. You're in control now. And so they see you as someone who is not locked into their drama. You're not chained to their betrayal, their excuses, or their timeline. And if you decide tomorrow, I'm done with this, I'm moving on, that's your right. And they know it. And that eats at them. It eats at them because deep down, they realize you got all the power. You could cut them off completely and never look back. And they'd be stuck replaying what they lost. Okay, so raw truth is this. They see you as the one who holds all the choices. They can chase, they can hope, but ultimately, it's you who decides whether they stay in your world or not. That's your call, not theirs. All right? So let's flip into the next card because this energy is heating up even more. And I feel spirit lining up with the real shocking tea before we hit that total energetic frequency. All right? So let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? And you got the Two of Wands, honey. Two of Wands. This is fire energy. It represents the fire zodiacs. It's about creativity as well. Fire is creative energy. So, yes, honey. Spirit said fire energy all over this, okay? The Two of Wands is vision, creativity, and choices about the future. And how does this person see you through this, right? It's simple. It's simple. They see you as somebody who's already looking beyond them. You got plans, you got vision, you got options, and they know it. You're not sitting around stuck in the past. You are literally holding the world in your hands. Like, you're holding it like, okay, where am I going next? This scares the hell out of them because it means that you're not waiting on them to catch up. You're out here building, creating, expanding. And they know that if they don't step up soon, you'll already be halfway down like a new road, making new memories, living your best life. And the creative energy here is, it also shows that they see you as magnetic AF, because you are not just planning your next move, you're creating it. You're manifesting, you're glowing, you're in your bag. They know that you've got the ability to build something way bigger than anything they offer, and that eats at them. So listen, they see you as limitless, someone who can leave them in the dust and never look back, because your fire, your creativity, and your vision for life are bigger than their excuses. Let me say it louder for the family in the back. Your creativity and your vision for life are bigger than their excuses. All right, so let's get into this final card before we break down the total energetic frequency. And y'all already know that's the shocking AF truth that they will never say to your face. Let's go. All right, so what is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? Twin flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. Baby, you got a twin flame out here for you. And guess what? This person would love to be your twin flame. But guess what? And y'all know, I'm not going to sugarcoat them. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm feeling. They are not your twin flame. And they know that. Okay? They know it. So, child, Spirit just threw the whole deck on the table with this one. Let me say this. You got a twin flame energy out here for you. Period. That's not up for debate. And guess what? This person, they would love to step into that role. They would love to be the one who matches you toe to toe, mirror to mirror. But here's the kicker. And y'all know I don't hold back. Just because they want to be your twin flame, it doesn't mean they've earned the title. They know damn well they betrayed you, stalled you, and tested your patience. And deep down, they are scared because they feel the connection. They know it's bigger than them, and that terrifies them. Now listen, I'm not going to lie. This card is screaming that this person feels like you are their twin flame. They know you are their mirror, their equal, their one. But baby, you know me. I'm not about to sit here and tell you what you want to hear. I'll tell you what I'm really picking up in the total energetic frequency, okay? And that's where the shocking AF truth about whether this is your twin flame or just a karmic plain twin or just a karmic plain twin flame dress up comes through. All right? So don't move and don't click out. Don't scroll away because the total energetic frequency is next. And that's where the jaw-dropping T comes out. All right? Thank you, Spirit. Let's tap into this total energetic frequency and that jaw-dropping truth. What is it, Spirit? Thank you. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you already know. Okay, Spirit just ripped the mask clean off. Clean off, y'all. Here it is, raw, no filter, the total energetic frequency. Says that this person sees you as their mirror, their equal, their forever, but they are scared-ishless of it. Ishless, scared-ishless. Y'all know what that means, okay? Because they know that the bond is rare. They know it's deeper than casual. And they know you're the one who makes them feel alive, alive and exposed at the same damn time. See, because that twin flame energy, they feel it in their chest, in their soul, in their body. That's why they stalk your energy. That's why they panic. Okay, yeah, that's why they panic at the thought of you moving on. But here's the jaw-dropping part. They are not ready to handle the weight of it. They want the title of being your twin flame, but they are still battling their own shadows. So yes, while they do see you as the one who completes them, they also fear that they'll lose you to someone who actually shows up for you. Okay? And let me say this, because this is the part that they will never admit. You are the standard. You are the standard because they measure everyone against you and nobody compares. They see you as powerful, irreplaceable, and untouchable. You are the prize. You are the one, period. So the shocking AF truth, they see you as their other half. But Spirit is saying, if they don't rise up, you got a true twin flame out there, right? If they don't rise up, you got a true twin flame out there who will. Clarity family, that's the tea. And let me tell you, there's stuff I can't even spill here on YouTube. Things about what they're doing behind the scenes, the moves they're planning, and the karma they're sitting in. But that's exactly the kind of thing I break down in a personal reading. So if this hit you, if your spirit is buzzing, don't wait. Grab my limited time offer, 3 questions for $33. Love, money, career, this exact connection. Spirit and I will get into the messy details that they will never say out loud. Okay? The link is in the description. And don't forget, you're not chasing them. They're chasing you in silence. You're unforgettable. You're unmatched. And you hold all the power. Hey, Clarity family, welcome to your reading. This one right here, it's about to spill all the tea on how this person really sees you, their true thoughts and feelings. Y'all already know I don't play around with fluff, okay? I keep it raw, real, and straight to the point. But before we dive in, let me remind you real quick, I still have my limited time offer, 3 questions for $33. If you've been sitting there like, okay, but I need to know about my person, my money, my career, my love life, stop waiting. Go lock it in while it's live, okay? The link is in the description. Pile 3, your energy drew you here to the carnelian glass crystal and the light card. And let me tell you something right now. This person sees you as straight up light. You're the glow they can't dim. The presence that they can't ignore. And the energy that lights up a room even when you say nothing. You represent truth, clarity, and exposure. And baby, that scares them because the light reveals everything. Their flaws, their shadow, their hidden-ish. Okay? It reveals their hidden-ish. All of it comes up when you step into the room because they can't hide around you. But at the same time, that's exactly what keeps them locked in. See, because they see you as a guide, as someone who shows them a higher way of being. Because you're not just attractive to them, you are transformative. Your light literally forces them to reflect. And that is both terrifying and addictive for them. Okay? So here, the truth is this. They see you as the light they can't unsee. The standard, the glow, the energy that keeps them coming back for more, even when they try to walk away. All right? That's the energy of the light card. But trust me, we're just getting started. We got 6 more cards coming after this one, and each card is going to peel back another layer of what they really think and feel about you. So don't move, don't scroll, don't blink, because at the end, we're going to break down the total energetic frequency of how they see you. And that is where the shocking AF truth comes out. Okay? All right, pile 3, let's flip into your next card to see what's really going on. What is the energy as it does relate? What's coming through? You got the Mountain. All right, I'm going to pull a second card here. And you also got Attraction. Okay, so we're going to start here with the Mountain energy, and then I'll move directly into Attraction. Y'all, this is crazy what I'm picking up here. All right, listen. All right. Oh, here we go. Because the Mountain energy says that this person sees you as someone who is not easy to get to. And that's exactly what makes you unforgettable. You are the challenge, the climb, the peak that they can't conquer. See, because they know that they can't just stroll into your life half-assed. Okay? They can't do that. See, because with you, it's uphill. It takes effort, stamina, and real consistency. And that both intimidates them and drives them wild. Okay? Because you're not the low-hanging fruit, baby. You're the summit. And not everybody makes it up there. Okay? Period. So when they think of you, they see strength, resilience, and the fact that you have overcome way more than they have. You are not just a person to them. You are a whole force. All right? So now pair that Mountain energy with Attraction. Woo! This is what makes it crazy. They are drawn to you like a moth to a flame. It's not just surface level lust. It's magnetic. It's undeniable. It's that I can't stay away even when I try type of pull. You being the mountain makes the attraction even more intense because they know not everyone can get close to you. You're selective, you're high up, and they're obsessed with the fact that not everyone has access. So, real talk. They see you as both the challenge and the desire. Hard to reach, impossible to replace, and magnetic AF. Now that combo, it has them shook because it means that they will never be able to look at anybody else the same way. All right, let's flip into the next card because Spirit is about to take this even deeper into how this person really views you. Okay, so let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? All right. And you got the goddess Nundi. Her name is spelled Nunde. She's the goddess of truth. And she's from the African goddess rising deck. Okay? And she don't play. She gonna tell the truth even when the truth hurts. Why? Because we have to. Because the truth holds what? It holds power. Gotta know the truth. You can't be in fantasy and delusion all the damn time. But let me tell you what I'm picking up from the goddess Nundi. And baby, it's crazy. Look. Yeah, Spirit said we pulling receipts with this one. Okay, because the goddess of truth just showed up, and listen, she don't play like I just said. This person sees you as the one who forces truth, even when it stings. You don't let ish slide. Okay, you don't live in illusions, and you damn sure don't tolerate lies. So with you, it's all or nothing. Honesty, clarity, transparency, period. And they know they can't hide around you. You're the kind of person who looks at them once and already sees the story that they're trying to cover up. That intimidates the hell out of them. But at the same time, it's what they respect the most. Because here's the tea. While they're scared of your truth, they also crave it. Because they've been surrounded by people who accept half-truths, manipulation, and fantasy. But you call it exactly how it is, and they can't deny that power. So how do they see you? As the truth they can't escape. The one who forces them to face themselves. The one who cuts through their BS and shows them reality even when it hurts. And deep down, that's exactly why they can't let you go. They can't. All right, so let's flip this into the next card, because if the goddess of truth is already shaking their soul, you know Spirit is about to expose even more. Let's go. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? Let's see what's coming through. All right, what is the energy, Spirit? I'm gonna go here. And we got possibility. And the card says, focus your attention on what could go right. When you learn to imagine the best case scenario, you get to enjoy and experience twice. I feel like that's a personal message for you, but I also feel like there's a duality to this card. I also feel like it does relate to how this person sees you as well. Thank you, Spirit. So, yes, honey, Spirit slid this one in at the perfect time. Because possibility is about vision, expansion, and focusing on what could go right. And it's giving me double energy here. So first, let me speak to you directly. Spirit is saying, stop stressing. Stop stressing the worst case scenario. You are being reminded right now that when you imagine the best case, you get to experience it twice. Once in your vision, and then again when it manifests. So that's a direct message for your power. But here's the twist. This also shows up how this person sees you. So to them, you represent limitless possibilities. And they look at you and see futures that they never thought were even an option before. You open doors in their mind. You make them imagine a version of life that's bigger, brighter, and more aligned than anything that they've ever touched before. And let me tell you, raw, that ish scares them. It scares them too because possibilities mean choice. And choices mean you could choose to leave them behind and still thrive. See, they know that your life doesn't depend on them. You can go in any direction and every path still glows. All right? So real talk is this. They see you as both the dream and the risk. The one who could make their world expansive AF, but also the one who could change course and never look back. And that possibility, it excites them, but it also has them sweating bullets. All right, so let's flip this into the next card and see how Spirit layers this even deeper, because this bread is already coming in hot. Okay, let's go. What is the energy as it does relate? What is coming through? And you got the Hermit. All right, thank you, Spirit. Now, Spirit just got real with this one. See, because the Hermit energy is all about reflection, solitude, and going inward. And this is exactly how this person sees you, right? Because they see you as someone who doesn't need the crowd, who doesn't need validation, doesn't need to chase anyone. You are comfortable in your own space, in your own silence, and that makes you powerful as hell, okay? Because here's the raw truth. They know that you will disappear on someone if the energy isn't right. You will pull back, go inward, and protect your peace without hesitation. And when you do that, it drives them crazy because your silence is louder than any words. They also see you as wise. The Hermit isn't just about being alone. It's about guidance, light, and depth. Because you are not surface level. You're not drama. You are introspective. And you make them reflect on their own mess when they are around you. So let me tell you straight. They see you as someone who doesn't chase, doesn't beg, doesn't fold. Someone who has the courage to stand alone rather than settle for less. And that energy hits them deep because they are used to people who stick around, no matter how they act. But you'll ghost with no guilt. And they know it. They know it. Okay. So, honey, all right, let's flip to the final card before we pull it all together with that total energetic frequency. And y'all already know that's where the shocking AF truth gets revealed. So let's do it. All right, let's go. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? Let's see what's coming through. And you got Axe, honey, Axe. AX, baby. Break up, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. That part. That part right there. Okay, so, woo, baby spirit just cut straight to the bone with this one. The axe card is heavy. Like I said, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Okay, so this person sees you as the one who will end it all without hesitation. Especially if the vibe isn't right. You are not afraid to swing that axe, honey, and cut through patterns that don't serve you. And let me tell you, that scares them more than anything else in this whole spread. They know you don't cling. They know you don't beg. They know you're not afraid of separation because you've already proven you'd rather stand alone than stay in some half-assed situation. That's power, baby. That's power. And here's the raw part. They also know you have already given them silent treatment before, where they felt what it's like already to be shut out of your energy, and it stung. Okay, that memory, it lives rent-free in their head because they know you have the courage to abandon them before you ever abandon yourself. So how do they see you? As someone who will not tolerate cycles, patterns, or betrayal. Someone who can end ish cold if they don't measure up. Someone who refuses to be trapped in toxic loops. And y'all better hold tight because now we're about to tap into the total energetic frequency. The shocking AF truth about how they really see you. All right? And this shocking truth, it's going to hit different. Okay? So buckle up as Spirit gives us the total energetic frequency of this connection. This person sees you as the light that they can't escape, and the axe that could cut them off forever. You are both their hope and their fear, their glow and their shadow. That duality has them shook because it means that you hold the kind of power that can either transform them or leave them broken. They know they can't replace you. That mountain plus attraction energy, it shows that they are obsessed with the climb, but terrified of failing it. Okay? The goddess Nandi, truth. She exposed that you see straight through their games. And possibility showed them that you have the power to move in any direction and still thrive. The hermit reminded them that your silence is louder than their noise. And the axe, baby, that card there, it sealed it. It sealed it because they know that you will end ish cold if they don't step up. So the shocking AF truth is this. They see you as both their deepest desire and their greatest risk. You are the one who could heal them, guide them, elevate them. But you're also the one who could walk away and never look back, leaving them haunted forever. And let me say this. This is something they will never say out loud. You are unforgettable. You are irreplaceable, and you are the prize. They might try to downplay it, but Spirit already exposed it. You are the light in their life and the standard that they will never find again. Clarity family, that's the total frequency. And listen, there's a lot Spirit won't let me spill all the way out here on YouTube. I can't drag their secrets wide open in public, but in a personal reading, oh baby, I'll tell you everything. Just make sure you state that in your questions, okay? So if this resonated, don't sit on it because my offer is still live. 3 questions for $33. Love, money, career, this connection, whatever clarity you need. I'll break it down raw, real, and unfiltered. Okay, so the link is in the description. And remember this, you don't chase, they chase you. You don't beg, they beg for your access. You don't fold, you set the standard. That's how they see you. And that's why they'll never forget you.